Hi everyone, this is just a quick recap. I could not make a video, didn't have the time, but as far as my start journey is concerned, checked in my bags. They saw my PCR test before they even checked actually, and told me that I'll be going through a rapid express COVID test in Atlanta. And he was also confusing me that I might have to do the same here in Salt Lake City, but it wasn't required. It's required at Atlanta because it's a policy that passengers have to follow if they're boarding Amsterdam airport. So got to my terminal gate and saw almost everyone wearing masks. I don't think I saw anyone without mask at the Salt Lake City airport. However, I would say around 5 to 10% people at the Salt Lake City were wearing double mask. But this mask I have is pretty good. It is the KN95 mask, and it's really great. It really sticks to your skin throughout. But you can still breathe conveniently. Anyway, while boarding the business class in Delta flight from Salt Lake City, the gentleman who was checking the boarding pass was kind of surprised, like, oh, how does he have business class? But then he remembers my conversation with him, and he said, oh, you have a long way. You deserve that relaxation. Anyway, boarded the flight, and it was nice. I chose the COVID seats, which means that nobody will be sitting beside me. Like even in this flight to Delhi, nobody is sitting beside me. Check it out. Landed at Atlanta. Had a layover of 3 hours 55 minutes, and in that time I had to take the tracks for the train to go from Terminal A to Terminal E. E14 was my gate, but the moment I got to E14 I was told to go to E15 for the rapid COVID test. They were wearing gloves and masks, but I requested them not to touch any of my documents, and she was kind of surprised. The best part was the ladies I met were either from Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Jamaica. So it was nice to talk to them and speak a little pidgin English with them, and they were also very delighted. Got my rapid COVID test pretty quick. It was negative. They did a nasal test just at the edges of your nostrils, and then it was just for me to wait. But they gave us some documents to fill out for Amsterdam airport. Filled that out, and we were told that they would see the PCR test printout. Everyone was carrying a printout. Very few did the soft copy. It's either ways, they're saying carry a printout. So they saw the PCR test, and they would just cross-check when it expires. At Atlanta and at the Amsterdam terminal when you arrive, they would check the rapid test printout. They checked my boarding pass, my passport, and from there I was to go to terminal, which was not mentioned on my boarding pass. So I checked up at the screen, and it told me it was E1. And that's where the chaos begins. I got a form to fill out, and then I was told to go to the terminal gate, and all Indians. So instead of maintaining 2 lanes, there were like 5-6 lanes. People were bumping into each other, not maintaining 6 feet distances. People were coughing, sneezing, talking in various languages in India, but I think mostly people were Punjabis. Apart from the form they give you to fill out and the other documents you have, you need to show them, the ER printout that you're approved, the SR printout that, you had declared that you'll be arriving. However, there is a link that you have to go to at the Indian Embassy online and register yourself, and you will get an email. It's supposed to give you a document, but I didn't see the document, so I just showed her the email and she let me go by. So it wasn't that tough, but it's just a hassle because there were supposed to be 2 lanes and there were multiple. It's like nobody was following the rules. Apart from that, again, the person, after she checked me in, there was another person, and she was Indian and from KLM, cabin crew, that is. And she saw my boarding pass and she sent me somewhere else, saying that I need you to check his seat. He's traveling business class. So what? Anyway, there was no hassle. I entered, boarded the plane. Here I am. Delta One service was excellent. I mean, they pampered me a lot. It's like you don't have to ask. They just, it's like they know you want more. Same thing with KLM. The cabin crew is very nice. They're treating me very, very well. Food-wise, drink-wise, making sure that I'm comfortable. It was hot, so I requested them that they need to lower the temperature, on which they have, so I can sleep now. But yeah, the restrooms are same, irrespective of whether you travel Delta One or economy class. Maybe the rush is less, so it's less dirty, or something. Rest, it was nice to be able to sleep in Delta One. I probably will do the same here in the business class. My body really aches during travel. This is just a convenience for you to lay down, and it's not bad. I mean, for a plane, the kind of bed that it converts into, is great. And I think a single mask is okay, as long as you are not hugging or bumping into people. Just buy a good mask. Most people are wearing the nurse yellow or green mask, which I usually wear to work as well. And because of travel, I bought this KN95 mask. I have the shield in my bag, and I have the other green mask also. I have a few more of these in case I needed them, but I think things are pretty smooth. They show you the video in Delta Airlines when I got onto the Atlanta flight for Amsterdam. They took more than 2 hours, I think, around to sanitize, and then they show the video. They actually don't use their hands to clean anything. It's all spray. When I got to Delta One, it was very neat and clean, very nice. Even the one at Salt Lake City, the business class, very nice. Even this one, KLM, still, in Delta One, I didn't use the wipes to clean. Though in Salt Lake City, the business class, I cleaned everything. Even in this one, I almost cleaned everything: the seat belts, the handles, this section, the screens, the headphones. I cleaned all that stuff. I don't think anybody else did it, but just me. I was quick. Didn't want people laughing at me, but you know, it's just in my mind that I have to do so. I've had my lunch, stuff to eat and drink, and I think I'm just gonna relax. I've been using my fingers a lot for zipping, unzipping my backpack, and I'm wearing new shoes, so that is super uncomfortable. I'm missing my Brooks running shoes. They're just slide in, slide out. I think I should have done that, which I did in my previous trips. Doing new shoes is really bad idea, I guess. It just makes my ankle and my heel, my toes feel uncomfortable. But anyhow, so far so good. I don't have any symptoms. I'm pretty good. Again, keep the mask. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your mask. Don't try to finger your mouth by putting your finger inside or clean your nose. Just I didn't even wash my face inside the bathroom. I have face wipes to clean my face, and I dumped it into a trash brown bag that I have here. So just don't touch your face. Put on the mask. Only take it off when you have to eat. All right, adios. Later.